Welcome to Colombia, and as you can probably hear, I have a lot of company today. This is Sam's Epic Adventure featuring special guest, Keith. He looks like a Keith. Oh. Keith and Keith's girlfriend, look at this, they love it. Ah, amazing. So, I've lost track of what I was going to tell you now. Oh yeah, it's hot. It's absolutely boiling. I've just come back from trying to eat the thing. What are you doing? I've just come back from a food hall. I went to like a little mall. I did the usual trick of not bringing any actual cash with me. So I've had my card only today. All the taxis here want $10 cash to go to the city of Cartagena. I don't have that, so I walked around for a little bit and I found this wonderful mall full of food and Wi-Fi, most importantly. I had to send some things to Channel 5 for this upcoming TV appearance I'm going to do. Hey, buddy. Alejandra is ship bound. I'm going to tell her to come off the ship because this is literally 2 seconds away from the ship. So I'm going to go back on board. I have got to go back to work. We have 2 sea days coming up and things get really, really, really intense from there. So I will shoot off for now. Say goodbye, Keith. And Keith's wife.
12 seconds later.
It is so hot out there. It's really nice to get back into my air-conditioned cabin. I have my, I had a juice and a smoothie with my friend from Ukraine, and we had this table next to this little, I don't know what it was, a peacock enclosure. And we had the company of these 2 little peacocks and about 15,000 parrots just squawking at you. It was amazing. This is a really good port. In terms of an actual port where the cruise ship docks, this is the best port I think there is, because you literally don't have to do anything. All you have to do is get off the ship and you are surrounded by these birds. You don't pay anything for it, it's just the port. It's absolutely wonderful. It's a sanctuary. These birds are free to come and go as they please. They're not like kept there against their will. They can do their own thing. But they're well looked after and they're well protected in this sanctuary. Just as I left, I found a boar. There's a boar when we go under, like a little pig thing. I don't know if it was quite a boar, but it looked this big pig thing. And it was just, I enjoyed that port. The only thing I will say with this port though is that if you want to do something else that's not just the port area with the animals and the birds and the peacocks and whatnot, you probably need a shore excursion or a taxi to get somewhere else, because yes, I walked today. I walked out the port. There wasn't really much there at all apart from this mall that I found, which was due to me having the internet and Google Maps. I never would have found that otherwise. You can't really just walk around blindly and hope to get somewhere. That's what I started doing, and then I realised there's nothing here. It's just getting a little bit dodgier and dodgier and dodgier. The people are getting more and more questionable. They're getting more and more inquisitive as to why this blonde white person has walked down their street. So yeah, it's something you probably have to plan ahead of time. So anybody coming to Cartagena, enjoy the port. It is fantastic, but have a set plan in mind. Make sure you get a taxi and go to the old city, or have a pre-planned shore excursion booked and go to, I don't know, there's a beautiful Paradise Island you can catch a boat to. You can do the old town. It's like an old colonial Spanish city, Cartagena. So you got city tours, you got churches you can visit, the hop on hop off bus. Loads here to do, but not the kind of port where you can walk off. But as I say, thoroughly enjoyed it. I give it probably a 7 out of 10. To be fair, today all 7 of those points go towards the actual port area. Very little goes to the surrounding area of Cartagena. It's been that hot today, I actually feel a lot better. I have had a runny nose and the sniffles the past couple of days, but I've walked that much and I've sweated that much today. I feel like it's all gone. It's all sweated out. So I'm gonna have a shower and get rid of all this stickiness. I feel disgusting right now. I'm gonna have a shower, and then it's time for me to go back to work. It's going to be an insanely busy evening tonight because I went on the Wake Show yesterday, this airing today, and I'm talking about this 50% off deal we have. We're currently selling cruises at half price. That's not a joke. We are genuinely selling cruises at half price. Anything last minute is going at half the cost.
As you can see, backed by popular demand. It's Sam,
it's me. Hello.
And everybody.
Had to be done.
We then have 2 sea days coming up, and that's the end of the voyage. Now, this is traditionally the busiest time of the cruise for me. And it's the last time I think ever I'm going to be this busy, because in Fort Lauderdale, I get my 2 future cruise specialists, and that will then share the workload 3 ways. so I shouldn't have a queue of 15 people outside my office every single time I go to work, because I'll have the assistants to help me out. So it's going to be 2.5 days now of pure anarchy. So I'm going to have a shower, then I'm going to have maybe a 10-minute nap before the anarchy of this evening and the next 2 sea days begin.
Cuando quedó viudo Toño, le quedó un hijo varón, con un madroño muy grande y bastante guayabón. Las muchachas todas quieren contemplar a Toñilitas para sobarle el ombligo, tocarle las guayabitas y persiguen con afán. Las muchachas a Toñilas, todas lo quieren tocar y lo llaman con dulzura. Toñilas, ven pues para acá. Ay, te doy una cosa. Ay, así dice Estela. Ay, Juana y Carmen Rosa.
Dicen que el hijo de tigre sale pintado.
Pero Toñila salió, fue demasiado cargado.
Dicen que el hijo de tigre sale pintado.
Pero Toñila salió, fue demasiado cargado.
De cielo raya el taista. Salió más rayado que una cebra. O los pantalones mal hechos.